and the title is Effects of Hydrotherapy in Children with Disabilities for Parents and Caregivers. Now, we all have heard of that particular story where Archimedes, the Greek scientist, was once in his bathtub and he suddenly found out something. He just sprang out of his bathtub and kept running out into the streets of Greece saying, "Eureka, Eureka," which means, I found it, I found it. What did he find? He found that when his body is immersed into water, then there is an upward force which is put forth by water. And this upward force which is put forth by water is proportional to the amount the body is immersed into water. That means if I am immersed till my waist, then the amount of upward force or buoyancy given by water would be an amount. If I am till my ziphisternal level or till my rib cage, the amount would be different. And if I am till my cervical level or till my collarbones, the amount of force which is upwards would be different. And that's the force of buoyancy. In hydrotherapy, physiotherapists have smartly used this particular buoyancy to increase out various capabilities in children with or without disabilities. What do they exactly do? The basic principle is that when your body is immersed into water till your waist level, let's say, then approximately the weight bearing strength or the amount of strength which is required to stand reduces by 50% because there is an upward force by the water which keeps you standing. If the water level comes till the ziphisternal level, then the amount of force which you have to put down or the amount of effort which you have to put down to keep standing goes down to 33%. And if it is till your neck level or the cervical level, then the amount of force required goes down to 10%. That means you can imagine a person who is having cerebral palsy or some muscular weakness and cannot stand because the amount of effort which the muscles and the joints can take up, the muscles are not ready for that. Then to make him stand, we can use or we can take advantage of this buoyant force of water and make him stand, make him do some activities, make him walk, so that he gets a confidence, he can exhibit that particular range of motion, he can do some strengthening exercises. Above all, he gets a confidence that he can do it. As he does it, the feedback goes to the brain and there is a rewiring which keeps happening out. And when the person does it on land, then there will be an amount of support which will be given by their muscle and the joint memory as well as the neural recoding which has happened inside the pool because of the buoyancy of the hydrotherapy pool. So thus, the hydrotherapy can be used as a fantastic mechanism for people and children to facilitate quite a number of skills which they could not do on land but can do because there is a certain amount of support which is provided by the buoyant force of water.